In today's video, Noah No Ice Bass will have 1 year to rebuild the 2024 Jets. There are a couple problems. Davante Adams is still on the Raiders and Aaron Rodgers sucks. But this is why we are going to trade and sign the best players to improve the roster to win the Super Bowl. There is one challenge. If we cannot win the Super Bowl in that 1 year, Noah No Ice Bass will have to take a 3-minute ice bath.
Wish me luck, boys.
But now it is time to start the challenge. Let's put Aaron Rodgers through training camp first. Boys, we have put Aaron Rodgers into training camp, and we're going to see if Aaron is able to move like he used to lead us to a Super Bowl. And we're already off to a great start, being 2 for 2. No, this does not look like real life Aaron Rodgers, I won't lie, but we are 2 for 3, and we are going to make that 3 for 4 with, I don't know how Aaron just completed that pass. We have 1 attempt remaining. If Aaron wants to get gold, he is going to roll out to his left, plant his feet, and throw an absolute dart, and that is a great way to start off the challenge with already 1 gold in training camp. Now I'm going to do everything in my power by trading and signing free agents to help Aaron build the best possible offense to win the Super Bowl in this 1 year. Now looking at the starting offense, I definitely want to go for a wide receiver 1, a 90 plus. Definitely want to go for a better running back. I don't think an 84 overall Brees Hall is going to cut it. And definitely want to go for a better offensive line. Definitely don't need a left tackle for Tyron Smith. And definitely for a new starting tight end, because that 76 overall Clark is not going to get the job done. But I'm obviously going to go hit the free agent signings. I am going to go out for halfback Kareem Hunt and sign him, but I'm definitely not going to use him. He is definitely going to be a tradable piece to use. And now I am going to go after Patrick Peterson, because a lot of these teams for trades want to request DBs. So yeah, he's going to be another tradable piece. And I'm going to have to end up cutting some players like Tyrod Taylor, because I need to free up the cap space. And I'm going to have to cut in Will McDonald IV, also for some cap space, because I don't have enough money right now to sign some of these free agents that I could trade away. But I think the first thing we are going to do is get a starting tight end, because Clarkin is just not going to get the job done. But looking around the tight ends in the NFL, I think we're going to go after Trey McBride from the Arizona Cardinals, an 82 overall, who I think can really develop. He's young. But yeah, we are going to trade for him. But the first thing we're going to do is offer our backup left guard. The second thing we're going to do, the Cardinals are asking for edge rusher, so we are going to give them another backup edge. But now we are going to give him a draft pick. So now we are going to send them a 2027 third-round pick. But now we need one more player, I think, for them to accept this trade. So now we're going to offer our tight end, Tyler Conklin. I've been saying that wrong the whole entire time. And now that is our first trade of the video. We now have our guy at tight end. Now we got to see who else we got to go for. It is now time to go after that wide receiver 1 we were talking about. And looking at my options, I know I want someone that's a 90 overall plus. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to trade for Stephon Diggs, who I think could be a 1,000-yard receiver for us. So first, we're going to give them Allen Lazard. Secondly, we're going to give them our backup left tackle we do not need. And then third, we're going to now give them our backup right tackle, as the Texans are requesting for offensive linemen. And then we're going to drop them a 2027 first and second round pick. And just like that, Stephon Diggs is now on the Jets. And now we're going to see what it looks like in the Jets uniform. And man, does he look good. But now we need a new center, because as of right now, our center is a 73 overall. So Andre James is an 80 overall with only $500,000 left on his contract. So now we're going to give him our starting center and a backup defensive back, Michael Carter III, a 79 overall. And then thirdly, we're going to drop them a 2027 5th-round pick. And just like that, Andre James is now our new starting center. Now we're going to pick up even some more free agents like Josh Metellus, who we are going to eventually trade. He's just another trade piece. But now this is what the offense is looking like with Andre James at center, Stephon Diggs at wide receiver 1, and Trey McBride. We are now up to an 86 overall. As I said, I do not think Brees Hall will lead us to a Super Bowl. So I do think we kind of need a running back duo. So I think I'm going to try to pick up Kyron Williams. He's not much of a bigger overall. He's an 85. I think them two together can do more damage. So what we're going to offer for Kyron Williams is going to be a 5th-round pick, 6th-round pick, 7th-round pick, Kareem Hunt, Lekai Futa, and a 2nd-round pick. And just like that, Kyron Williams is now on the Jets. Him and Brees Hall are going to go crazy together and help us win a Super Bowl. But those two can't do anything unless we have a really good offensive line and our left guard is lacking. So we are going to trade for Landon Dickerson, an 85 overall, who doesn't have much left on his contract. So first, we are going to offer a second and a third round pick. Then secondly, we are going to offer our starting left guard. We're going to go left guard for left guard. And then lastly, we're going to offer wide receiver Malachi Corley. And just like that, we have a starting left guard. And just like that, we have a new 85 overall left guard to help our running back duo go crazy. Boys, one thing we have not done is upgrade the defense so far. So right now, I'm going to try to go after Joey Bosa, who I think we could easily get that since he is becoming older. So what we are going to do is offer a first round pick of 2025 or 2026 first round pick, because this is a 1-year challenge. We do not need those picks for later years. And then secondly, we are going to sign so many free agents. As you guys see the clips you're all watching right now, I'm just going to sign all these free agents because they're cheap and we need them for the roster, because we're just going to trade them away. And some of them might be a little bit of an upgrade from the guys we have right now. Now we're going to try to go after 88 overall Javon Holland to help our safeties, because our safeties are not very good right now. So first, we're going to offer a third round pick and 2 fourth round picks. And then we're going to offer one of the backup running backs we just signed off free agency, one of the backup wide receivers we just signed off free agency, and then one of the backup defensive backs we just signed from free agency. See, all these free agents we just signed came up clutch, because now we have an 88 overall Javon Holland at free safety, which is going to help our team so much. So now, this is what the team is looking like offensively. It's looking so much better than the beginning. Now this is what the team is looking like defensively. We're now up to an 88 overall. So we went from 84 to an 88. We have made it to halfway through. But first, before we check the record, we have a lot of upgrades to go through. So first of all, we are going to get Sauce Gardner to a 99 overall, the first on the team. Then we're going to get Joey Bosa up to a 88 overall, which is clutch. So hopefully these upgrades do help us win the Super Bowl. And there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Here we go, Hassan Reddick up to an 86 overall. This is just great. This is going to help the team so much. DJ Reed up to an 85. So yeah, this is amazing. As you guys see, they just keep on coming. And this isn't even all of them. There's some I left out because there were just so many. It was just unseen footage that no one needs to see. Well, yeah, Breece Hall, an upgrade. But it is now time. The Jets are 5-2, and they're third in their division. This is crazy. This is like the best division in football with the worst team. We have 5-1 Dolphins, 5-2 Bills, and then 5-2 Jets. This is crazy. Hopefully we still make the playoffs at this rate. But these are Aaron Rodgers' stats. I would say they're very mid, definitely not MVP level, but he can definitely improve as we go to the end of the season. But yeah, this is what the rushing stats are looking like. Breece Hall is actually leading over Kyron. And how does Kyron Williams only have 60 more rushing yards than Aaron Rodgers? That's truly unacceptable. How Kyron has 190 and Aaron Rodgers has 130. But this is what the receiving stats are looking like. And Mike Williams is actually leading the team over Stephon Diggs, which is really surprising. And Garrett Wilson is looking horrible. He's looking horrible. I mean, I can't all put on Garrett. I have to put some on Aaron Rodgers. He's definitely spreading the ball around. But we know we need that dominant receiver, which I think we're lacking. But now it's time to sim to end the season. Let's see if we made the playoffs. Here we go. And just like that, we are in the playoffs playing the Texans, the Jets versus the Texans in a wild card. That's what the rest of the playoffs look like. But we ended up finishing second in our division behind the Bills, going 13-4. These were Aaron Rodgers' final stats. These were the rushing stats. I can't believe our top rusher ran for 706 yards. That is a horrible sign if we want to win the Super Bowl, if we have no rushing game. This is what the receiving game is looking like. How do we not have a 1,000-yard receiver and we don't have a 1,000-yard rusher? This is looking horrible. I'm very worried for our Super Bowl chances. But guys, we're all waiting for one thing. Did we move on to the next round? Oh my gosh, and we lost. We lost in the first round against the Texans. Guys, we all know what this means. It's time for me to take the ice bath. I'll meet you guys in the bathroom.
But guys, I just found out we cannot do the ice bath. My tub's broken. It's broken. It only does showers.
Boys, that's the end of the video. I can't do the ice bath. I can't do it. I mean, you saw my TV's broken. But yeah, I can't do the ice bath. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Watch my 2 last videos. Love y'all, boys. Peace.